Hi, I'm Lee Barton. I'm the president of Calendrome Productions, and I just wanted to touch base and update the website and update people who have been checking in on the status of our projects, because there is status and there are projects. And there are two in particular I want to discuss. The first one is Whorapy. You'll see on the site that there's a short description, but I really want to give you more of a vocal flavor about what's going on with this. And it sounds like a word that doesn't exist because it didn't until I invented it. I love to invent words. So the title is Whorapy. It was written as a play. I wrote it several years ago, and it's gone through various rewrites and various readings, various public readings over the years. And we're now at the stage where we have it partially cast, and now we're looking for the right venue. And see, to me, Whorapy is not a play. I call it a full contact sensual event, right? To stoke all of the senses through like physicality, through language, through sensual movement, through a resonance of another level, another energetic level. So I'm looking for a space that will, capture the essence of Pussyhats. Pussyhats is the name of the fictionalized speakeasy-brothel where Whorapy takes place. It fronts as a hat store, which obviously is not a hat store, but it probably will have a few lovely hats hanging off the walls when we find the right space. So I want a space that's going to reflect Pussyhats in the 20s. It tastes a little dingy. It's like it's the underbelly of humanity, of grit, of auto sweat, of the underside of the flag of America. So the play is about looking for a new America inside a setting of an old America. So I want people, when they enter the space, to enter a world of Pussyhats. It's automatic, and all of the senses are encountered, are activated. So we are thinking of something like a warehouse, some type of old facility. It can be newer, but the idea here is to build the set, bring the people in, and then film it. Because a couple of years ago, I was looking at it and I began to realize that I have a very specific imagination, and I want people to get the most out of it. And obviously we want to get the most out of it as artists, right? And it's so important to listen to the piece itself, because some of it's written in verse, some of it's written in prose, and some of it, there shouldn't be any talking at all. So it's play and film, and I want to do both. So when, as an example, in Madeline, the madam who runs Pussyhats, who's obsessed with things French, she's obsessed with Napoleon, and when she's, at the beginning, she's sprawled on her bed reading, talking to an angel in the fire escape, who may or may not exist, but to Madeline it's very real because she desperately wants a baby. She has Napoleon's love letters all over the bed, and she is losing herself. And she's saying this monologue to this angel, and we see, there's an opportunity, we see in the room a bust of Napoleon's head, but the nose is elongated, and there's no eyes, but the sockets are really deeply inset, and in one socket there's a perfume bottle, resting in there. That's obviously Madeline's, and it's those kinds of details that, if you're sitting in the 15th row, you can't really see that. And I want to be able to show those things and to show facial expressions where silences are, are scenes in themselves. So we're looking obviously for the space, and then obviously we're looking for people who are interested in making something different. My writing is different. Some of it, like I said, some of it's written in verse, some of it in prose. It may not be your thing, to be honest, or it may, or you may love it, but it'll be different and it'll affect you. I mean, this is the time to take a risk. I think art should always be about risk taking. Genre be damned. And it's obviously it's my dream, so obviously I gotta be passionate about it. But I really know what this could be. It can be the flavor that you haven't tasted before in theater. So I hope that you're interested enough to contact us, about supporting us financially or otherwise. Thanks.